Just waiting on confirmation and we'll roll straight into it. It's one, waiting for the second one. Awesome, we are good to go. Hello. Camera's off again for some unknown reason. It seems to be starting in default on that mode. Hello everyone. Anyway, I was just updating my schedule. I think this is what I'm going to be doing next week. Achievement hunting Tuesday, Thursday we'll do the Tavern Brawl research, and then Saturday I will probably start doing some standard ladder across my streaming platforms. Only reason I'm not doing it this week is because I've got to go away for about 36 hours, bit of a drive, and then get back, and I won't have the time to stream this Saturday for Hearthstone anyway. I'll probably do something Sunday. I'm just going to have to wait for confirmation on that now. I have launched Battle.net. Let's launch the game because it is eerily quiet in here. I'm not a fan of it. And then we'll go find a deck to play for more Tavern Brawl.
Pull up a chair by the hearth.
Okay. So. What do we need to do here? I actually want to check in modes. Is there still the button there? It is still there. Do we have a normal Tavern Brawl? Am I really confused here? This computer does not like Hearthstone. Oh no, it's the same Tavern Brawl. I was wondering, ooh, does this one take us to something different? Spend 2 tickets, yes. Read a deck. Now, looking for my things, I think Mage is our next best bet. I found something to build off. So, where was it? It was this one here by Vicious Syndicate. So, it was, they're calling it Imbue, or what were they calling it? Hang on. Really add. In here. Mage one, what was it? Discover Imbue Mage. So I reckon we can probably drop the new quest in and just see how we go. Imbue is often the best direction for the class that is mostly reliant on Emerald Dream cards, and can spice things up with the... Okay. But yeah, so I was going to grab that deck. And then we're going to potentially modify it. Let me copy it. There we are. We're going to add the quest in. I'm going to have a look at the new cards. We probably don't even need the keyword search. Okay, so we can go add this for some minion stuff. We could get some cost reduction. So we could probably take out the Imbue package and roll in some of these guys. What have we got? Well, mind you... see if we can find a better deck. I definitely want to do Mage and I want to do Discover. Because at the moment, I'm not so certain that's the way we want to go. The stream's going to be a bit like that. We're going to be kind of jumping around different ideas, building decks, and then diving in. At least that's going to be the plan. If we can find something. Ooh, what's this deck here, actually? Not what I'm looking for. Oh, we actually have packs open. Let's do that while we're thinking. Let's open the new packs. West?
Legendary.
Ooh, we could be going warrior later. I like that idea. Be going warrior later. Oh, another epic doesn't go astray. Ooh. Nothing overly interesting there. We'll just kind of
Cool. Rare.
open those.
Rare. Epic.
Ooh, No Hands Gamer has a warrior deck. We'll see how much of that we can build. We've got in a couple of spots. Oh, achievement points. Ooh, pretty. No, I think we'll go there. We're pretty good on the commons now. No point to re-roll them. Okay, back to Tavern Brawl. Back to Tavern Brawl. And of course it's a nightmare to try to keep track of. Okay, so this No Hands Gamer deck. Curious about that. Where did we go? Deck code, let's go. I want to play that. So, well, within the day we can craft it, fine. Yeah. No, I don't want to craft golden. We only have to replace this card. Which is a location crafting card, which we don't have. Maybe we just add that in at this point. No. Anything in here that we want to test? I have a bit of dragon here. It's a scavenger we track wyvern in. Okay. Lock it in, Eddie. Let's go. Oh, that's rude. Before we do that, let's open the deck tracker so we can track this. So that we can track this and get into it. Been a really good week. I've really enjoyed this week. Ever since I kind of started exploring all the multi-streaming and stuff, I've been really impressed about how that's gone compared to normal. I'm kind of excited to see where that can go. Anyway, yeah, for the next couple of weeks I'll be testing. Let's refresh.
Garrosh versus Anduin.
A just cause is always worth fighting for.
Now you're sailing on my seas.
1, 2. This is super greedy.
Good day to you.
Good day to you too. Are they quest? They're not quest. Probably aggro. Distant view. Just some... Maybe we should have went for something cheaper. With the reborn and the death rattle, yes please. I don't know how we survived that long, but yes please.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Dead turn.
Elune, bring guidance.
We could top deck a cheap dragon. This would be 65. We could have played it next turn if we had a cheap dragon by now. We're off curve, but we're surviving here. Now we can hurt this little guy in a second, big time. We can trade. We're going to trade both in. Just one. I think I found a control deck I like.
Boils for war.
What separates dream from madness?
I enjoyed that dark gift.
Nightmare. What separates dream from madness?
We need that location in our deck here. That we do.
This fire must not burn again.
Behave, you rotten drink!
I'm not aiming towards this. Or on a charge. Maybe. Doesn't kill anything though. This feels more powerful. We can play either one of them next turn.
Nightmares are never forgotten. I must choose.
Which one to play? Too many options.
Follow the flutterwings.
My readings are off the charts.
All praise Yogg for the randomness to work in our favour.
My hatred cannot be contained.
Oh, right into the divine shield. Well, that could have been better.
Hand is too full.
Anything here is going to be fun.
My hatred cannot be contained.
This could be bad, actually. Okay. Sweet. We complete the quest! I think we win here anyway, but this might be a rage quit. Copy. Breakfast. I've frozen or they just walked away. Either one's possible given my luck.
Not too quickly.
My hand is full. I am the eyes of my people, and I see all.
I don't know why people do that. Seriously? Just rage, concede, and walk away. But oh well. Our first win. It is a bit top heavy, so we have to really mulligan hard for lower end stuff. But it's a deck I like so far. Need to find one for the mage, so. What the hell is that in that? What the hell was that?
Rokara versus Ulfar.
What's mad?
Is not for the faint of heart.
It is a good day to fight!
No, because we can potentially discover it off the 4 mana and give it reborn, so we want to throw that back. I was thinking about keeping it, but we probably want to throw that back.
Side with the wild, Thornseeker.
Ooh. I didn't pay. Okay. This will be good because to play it on turn 4, I can play that on turn 5. Then we play both of these to be able to try and fight for the board, and I'm guessing it's you. That's actually pretty good. We'll go that. I have to really play around them trying to fill their board. We would have been better at this, but this doesn't die for so long. That sucks. think they've got their quest complete. Why I'm keeping this and this in reserve at the moment.
Be wary of the woods.
They can even attack with it this turn, that's rough. 8. Such a quick one to do.
Job's done.
Yeah, I should have destroyed this. Kept the egg up. I thought it was going to copy the tag on it, but nope. Yeah, we would have guaranteed a couple kills, but I think we would have been in the same boat. Rowan would have killed about 3 of them. Interesting. And we probably might have been better to save one of the brawls until they got their weapon so we could thin it out then, but there wouldn't have been much we could do in between.
Anhilda versus Illidan.
Feel the hatred of 10,000 years.
I am always watching.
There's actually an argument to be made for Mulligan away the quest.
Job's done.
Embrace corruption.
Need to play that first, otherwise I'd be doing 6 damage if something managed to survive. And it's a 6/6 compared to a 4/4. Don't really have much of a choice, do we? Question is, what do we play outside that?
Job's done.
Mirror it.
Nightmares are never forgotten. Behave, you rotten drake!
That's not too bad. Yeah, these two, right? We go for draw.
Is fleeting.
I think we have the reborn.
Job's done.
Eight combatants enter, and I take the crown.
We get +3 attack here. Where do we place it though? This and this probably is the best because we can at least do that. This guy already being buffed and reshuffling's not too bad. Can't go infinite with just one, but it's something. We just lost our dark gift again though. This activator.
Find me in the dream.
Eight combatants enter, and I take the crown.
Oh, that's rough. Oh, here we go. Damn it.
finished when the cycle renews.
Wonder what they get.
Nurture the nightmare.
Our stories live on.
My duty fulfilled!
I'm not rooting for you.
Kind of awkward.
I am the eyes of my people, and I see all.
Fall silent.
My duty fulfilled!
Repent.
I thought they would have had minions behind the 7/5s. I wasn't. No. Oh well.
Forces of nightmare.
Was that right?
Interesting choice.
I yield for now.
Oh, come on! I was starting to really enjoy this game. I'm like, okay, I can do this, I can do that. We had the adapt there. This is the kind of deck I like to play. I just gotta hope I'm playing against enough greedy people to make it fun. Good chance with this Tavern Brawl on day 2. Day 1 would be everyone just using their free entry. I'm hoping today's a bit more greedy. May not be. Might be just everyone working out what the aggro approach is and just going for it. Well, that's a thing. Bob kind of screwed us.
These are due back tomorrow.
This is an interesting one.
Blessings to you.
Oh, thank you.
I owe you much.
Where is the activator? Oh, here we go. Ribbon? No.
Well played.
You know what? Chuck that on the board. This turn.
What pretty petals!
We might be able to run away with it here. It's a lot of stat gains and growth. They wipe it in 2 turns.
Your demise be
We can drop our other dragon. Run into the wyvern. Just gotta get through turn 3. Which I think we just get rid of the weaker link here and just guarantee the stats swap. And then we can drop the elemental taunt. They're outside of the Death Rattle effect. Okay. That makes this then more difficult. Better with that as the draw. I guess is we just have to tempo this out. These next few turns are going to be rough, to be honest, but we're already doing some decent damage. Let's just focus on that. We'll get the buff over here. And that's direct 5 damage. We can lethal here if they don't kill anything. Oh god, their username. No, you! I think we're good here. a heal for.
Special perfection.
That's that shake done. Shake is done. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah, my multi-stream thing's semi-broken, but everything's working, so I don't want to touch it. Just I'm gonna go, ooh.
This fire must not burn again.
A mistake.
One off. Charge? Damn.
Well played.
Charge? No.
Well played.
Special perfection.
Minion is exhausted.
On, what you got? I think day one I'll craft the Murloc quest. I want to play that, we just haven't opened it.
Thank you. It is finished. You win.
GG! G freaking G. This is where we come unstuck. We're just matching you up with people in similar positions. This is where we go up against the proper competitive decks. So this could be a little rough. But I'm looking forward to it.
Garrosh versus the Lich King.
Darkness comes on cold winds. Hellscream's eyes are
At least we don't have to worry about keeping the triggers for the spell here. Ooh, hello there. We haven't seen this all in our last 4 games. That's actually pretty good. That would be too greedy, I think. Oh, these two. I think this takes out the 2, but the reborn. Ooh, Battlecry, that's 10 armor.
Job done.
I like 10 armor. Mind you, this might be the play actually.
The citadel stands strong.
Interesting predicament.
Tough as a tortole.
Job done.
You kind of need to temper that out, unfortunately.
Can this be?
We get the leeches. That's rough. That's really, really bad. How do we clear this? Oh boy, we need something like Brawl off the top. It's about the best we could do there.
We do what the living cannot.
Be good to be able to take out the first level of that venomous. No, nope. Okay. Not poison, I should say, not venomous. I've been playing Battlegrounds too much.
I'm feeling punchy.
Okay, the 2 taunts do help here. Ugh.
One more death can't hurt.
Not gonna have a choice.
Do what the living cannot.
Maybe. They've got the other spell, don't they? Spends corpses, right? Surely. We technically complete the quest next turn, but I don't know if it's enough to save us. How does it save us? Well, let's find out.
The eyes of my people and I see all. Fall silent!
Galvadon would be good there. If we can get the life steal and the rush. Really, I only hope there. That's 5 adapts.
Punchy!
I have but little time.
That's the quest save us here. Lifesteal and rush, come on. Was rush back here? Hmm. It wasn't back in that time, was it? Does this really matter? Apart from its stats. Oh no, we don't want to play that because we're going to need to trigger that, so we'll drop this. We want them to attack with that. We're not killing that. It's not at the moment. Come on. I love this deck though. It'll be one of the ones I'll be playing day one. What is the 8th?
Can't stand the cold.
It'll be my 9th. Okay, so Wednesday. We'll do another Wednesday stream then. That was fun. We honestly just need to stay alive here.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
That puts him away in lethal. Poisonous. They got their poisonous spell. Oh no. They're just that desperate for. They're looking for the frost spell that uses corpses. It'll be their ideal here, but. They've got a hero power and they can trade the 4-3 in to kill the 8-2. Which means I can't kill them next turn at this point. Oh, they went that way. They left the Wind Fury up. Oh, that was... Okay, that was smart of them. I'll give them that.
Can't stand the cold.
I don't like that. Damn, and Leech could kill us. Not much we can do about it either.
My duty fulfilled.
We could have done that with a trade. We can do this. At this point, we have to go for it. Oh, we could have lost that. They would have survived that turn. They were able to draw another leech. There would have been absolutely nothing we could do. It would have taken my health. I'm so happy with that. So happy with that one. Whew. Yeah, okay, so I need to book another stream for Wednesday. Just go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week as well.
Magni versus
I think that's the play.
My blade burns with holy fire.
I've got the roast with the most.
Keep. This one, we've got nothing to use it on at the moment, but it's a dead draw if we've got nothing on board. So I'm thinking about just playing this one too. No, it's going to be the Murlocs. That could be rough here. Do we use the armor we're holding on to? If I get the other dragon that deals damage to their board, that's super strong. But yeah, this could be the Murlocs. And that will be rough. Yep. I wanted that quest. Just didn't open it.
Reporting for duty.
Interesting. Getting the eggs on that would be huge. Tar's probably the next best option.
What horror will hatch? Agonizing.
Okay. I wanted the discount, but we've got nothing to trigger it. Shame that's not a dragon. Okay, we need the dragon that clears their board. That is not it.
Take combatant center, and I take the crown.
I feel that I should freeze their board, but what do we do next turn anyway? I think we need to focus on trying to draw into some kind of protection. And that is definitely not it.
Job done.
Draw the brawl or... Oh, this feels good. Oh, there we are, we're dead. But yeah, we could have freeze their board, but like, whatever we top deck here, unless it's... This guy, like... That doesn't save us.
Dive and destroy.
I'm not rooting for you. I can't turn this around. Oh. That's not a valid target.
Yeah.
Oh, you got me.
I couldn't remember if I could target locations with elusives or not. Obviously not. Like, that would have wiped their board, but they still did more than 2 damage there. Not much I could have done. The super aggro stuff wipes me. Aggro I can kind of win against, but super aggro. I need like a perfect draw to even come close.
Versus Garrosh.
Victory or death.
I am
Ooh! I'm keen here. Early curve's going to be important though. Hoping this is a mirror.
Behave, you rotten drink.
That's huge. Reborn doesn't really do much on a 2-2. Like, the lifesteal there means it will trigger on my own and also the opponent, so that's a massive... It's almost like a Reno, no matter how that kind of goes off. If that could be the one we hold in our hand to be our trigger. The dragon and also Dark Gift. Oh, you have the same thing. I know a guy. At the moment, not much we can do here. I think we've got to play Bob and draw.
What pretty petals!
Reborn. This. Oh, okay.
Job done.
Find me in the dream. What horror will hatch?
What separates dreams from madness?
Feel devastation!
Can we hold out for the location here? Oh, never mind.
What separates dream from madness?
My hatred cannot be contained! My hand is full.
Very carefully about this next move, buddy. Ooh. That's not too bad.
Shields up.
And that was the wrong move. We do this. Well, we're at 4, aren't we? Yeah, 4. Well, make or break. Make or break. Do we go for full 6 wins, or do we stop at 5? Last game for this deck. Then we've got to go find a mage deck, I think. Which reminds me I need to keep an eye out for one.
Garrosh versus Magni. I've got the roast with the most.
Now you're sailing on my seas.
Ooh. We should be okay without the brawl. I'll have a dark gift. Quest. Mirror match for the final battle. Boss fight. No. This?
Once upon a time.
Okay, they are dragon, but they haven't got the quest. So we just need to potentially draw this out long enough. There's no doubt there, is there? Is that because it's a summon 2? We get that on board, we're already ahead. That's 3 extra tokens off that. Can we get our one of this with the buff? Three. That's 4. We need to push hard on this.
Me in the dream.
Feel devastation.
Come on, more. We need more. Turn 6.
Find me in the dream.
Oh. Please copy that again. Poor soul. I'm gonna copy it again. Come on, we need them to use up all their locations on this. Copy it. Yet. Yes. One more.
What separates dream from madness? What separates dream from madness?
We've got the quest and we have another one of those in hand. We can resummon. What separates dream from madness? Okay.
My duty fulfilled.
Stand strong, children.
Oh, we got another one. Oh, no, that's right. Here comes Air Brawl. No, they're not Air Brawl.
Patch you up.
Have your fill.
Petal perfection.
I think we're done it. I think we're done it. We have so much more value than them. What we actually need to do is actually open up our hand a little bit.
Have your fill.
Total perfection.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Fall silent!
Can't play this until we get our spell in hand.
My duty fulfilled!
I am the eyes of my people, and I see all.
No, not yet. Probably not the most optimal way of doing that, but
Fall silent!
we can't let that go on any longer, right, guys? We just got to finish this. Ooh. That's 6 wins, full victory. Let's see what we get. That felt good. And okay, so a couple of epics. What's happening down here? We got Warlock next. So let's have a look where we're at with velocity. Okay. Again, I wish I could craft. It's not like I don't have the dust reserves. I've got 29,000 on the button, 18,000 in hand. We had the quest, we could go that, but yeah. Demon Hunter. This one will be, I reckon this will be a achievement we're going to have to grind out. Hunter was fun. I want to do Mage, but I haven't come up with a deck that I want to exactly play. Like, what are we missing? Are we missing anything? We've got 2 of those. Technically, we've got 2 of those. Yeah, we've got everything for Mage. This is what I'm sad about. I'll have it day one, once I can get access to my dust and use up my extra gold. No, hold on, what's jumping up? Okay, let me ban them from here. Really? Oh, it's because I'm not on my normal browser. I have the browser set aside for solely stream, so that when I open anything on it, it's nothing in my search history apart from what I do on stream, and it's not working at the moment, so I'm on a different browser. Settings are different. Elemental Shaman could be something we look at. Don't have the temporary look. When we'd have this. Throw a card into summon 2 random fell beasts once per turn. I'm curious to see how that works. So I'm guessing we take a card from hand, we hover it over the portal or the rift, and we could drop it in. I'm really keen to see that in action. Yeah, I love this warrior deck. I think I'll be playing more of that when the set properly drops. With some optimizations will be awesome. Okay, let's see if we can find something we want to play. I'm open to suggestions. If you got a deck that you reckon will go well, let me know. I'm keen to try as much as I can with what I've got. So I'm not going to spend any more money because I don't think it's wise when I'm pretty much guaranteed everything once it comes out. Like, you look in my whole standard, if we go missing, I pretty much knock out most of my collection with, I just don't craft stuff unless I need it. But I always have enough resources there to craft anything I need. It's just I'm going to get random packs, so I might as well just take the chance of opening it instead of wasting the dust on that. But yeah, I'm not missing much. So, and what have we got in gold reserves at the moment? So yeah, I'll drop pretty much all that gold as well. That's another 73 packs at the moment. What's up here? Oh, we're done. Oh, that's 2 more packs. Let's open those. We are done. Da-da-da.
Golden.
Okay, we'll leave this open. We'll look at some decks. So what do we got here? We have a budget deck for it. Nothing there. That was the Quest Warrior we took in. And that's just a standard deck being put in there. Imbue Priest. Imbue Paladin. I don't really see much to play. We'll find one. Just need some inspiration. I said I really want to do a mage. Quest Paladin, Menagerie. Dragon Warrior. Or, Quest Priest. I've got one more place I can look. Alright, this is definitely not what I want. I'll kind of decided I was going to do Warrior first, and to be honest, I'd love to play that again. But I want to at least try have a crack at a mage deck. Uses the quest. Have a look here. I can build one, I guess. Can't find one. Ooh, there's news. Hang on, what's happening here? I just saw bans. Known issues, Tavern Brawl and Battleground bans, Arena update and more. We finalised the Tavern Brawl bans, the list is available below. Players with these cards in their deck will need to retire it from their active run during this will reward the rewards obtained so far and will refund 2 tickets. Okay, that's, I was about to say, like, what happens if you only done one game and then you got to force to redeem, but So what are the bands for standard? Pilgrim's band, Prayer Summer. Argus. Also, they basically just nerfed the absolute hell out of Paladin. Damn. Okay, so we're definitely not playing Paladin unless it's Murloc anyway. Oh, and yeah. Um, I think we're just going to build one. What the hell? Let's try it. Yeah, I don't want to linger too long. Just having one last kind of skim. Like it's just meant to be for some fun. Okay. This one's definitely critical. Trying to get the synergies, I guess. It was... Because what's the reward off this? It's just a weapon that allows you to... This plays... Okay. I don't think we win with this. No, we'll have... Yeah. Yeah, I'd love a deck list. Let me make this good. Discover a spell. Guess we chuck that in. Did we just go hardcore discover and see what happens? Knowing that after 8 discovers, this plays the other options as well. Like a Caligos play would be insane. These two are kind of our win conditions. See, that's why the imbue would work, wouldn't it? Because being able to play the other two. Okay, we did have that imbue deck. Let's just go with that. So I'm making this up as I go. We need to go. Where was that deck list? It was here. Here. Imbue Mage. Come on. Discover Imbue Mage again. I am terrible when it comes to making decks, so we'll keep the imbue package. We'll try to drop something to add the quest in. This, how many we got? We got 1, 2, 3. It's not enough. Okay, that is definitely not going to work. There's not enough spells there. We're just going to go all imbue. We're going to double down on this. Because the problem is you need to cast 8 spells to or get 8 discovers to activate it, then you need to do 8 more discovers to be able to get the full effects. That's the kind of killer here. So we're just going to go hardcore discover. Then we'll add something like that. That's always a good discover. Dark gifts are kind of good here. Not going to imbue, so more dark gifts. Maybe some tauntage just to be able to stay alive. Okay, and then we just add some tech in for survivability, I guess. It's good removal, so is that. And that. Let's go. This is going to be bad, but we're going to go for it. 69. Sorry. We've got a deck. We're locking it in. Let's put some fun. I'm looking forward to day one. There's a few cards I'm crafting straight up. No, opening packs first, but yeah.
Light makes right.
For Silver Moon!
Can I like all of them? I'll definitely be hunting for a good deck of this. In the new meta. Guess if they got weapon removal, we're in trouble. Oh, randomness for the win. Doom.
Hiya.
Go on, miss just one.
Reality woven.
I don't even think this person's here. I'm away tomorrow and Saturday, so I won't be doing anything. But then I'll probably just hang out on my Twitch channel on Sunday morning. If anyone's interested, I'll probably do some Sea of Thieves if all goes well. And then back into Hearthstone when the next Tuesday, I reckon. Do the achievement hunting next Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Tavern Brawl Thursday.
Not too quickly.
Hey, they woke up.
Things are not what they seem. How exciting!
I want to drill, but it's too greedy. And we've got no way of activating it.
How did I get there?
I think this will be fun just because I've got to make decisions. Like a controlled deck. I don't think we're going to win much, but if we can save the weapon for the Caligos and the Relic of Kings.
How did I get there? Fascinating.
Given they're running Shield Master, I think this is a relatively new person just using their free pass. I hope they beat me. That'd be really good for them.
You shall not win.
Guess we're gonna kind of play this a bit aggro-y. We've got the Caligos there, we can drop that. Okay.
This is not what we stood for.
Well, we're completing the quest well.
You shall not win. Out of my jungle!
Rotten to the core.
So we can drop the weapon on turn 10 potentially and Caligos at the same instance.
Go away!
We hunger for vengeance. More souls.
Well, let's have some fun here. Nice.
More souls.
Go away!
Well, that's terrible. Is it only really the 2 spells in it? This deck's gonna struggle to win, isn't it?
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
What's missing then? surely there's more spells than those two. I guess we find out. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna keep the Typhoon as a backup removal. Well, we get one win. Well, hopefully it's better when it comes into standard, but this is rough.
Sarad versus Scarlet.
Let the blight begin.
Let the games begin.
It's going to be better to use these, like... the weapon. Look, Relic of Kings can be used as a heal. Or grabbing the Typhoon unless it's really, really desperate that we need to play the Typhoon.
Talk, little Death Knight.
So... I don't have that many fire spells, do we? It's only Geyser.
I won't use budge.
Can survive to turn 7 and Typhoon. Or turn 8. I think we need to
A
thin out our
dream
deck.
come true.
Out of my jungle!
Almost.
I grow weary.
What do we think?
The citadel stands strong.
Getting there. Will our first be concerned? Let's see if we can get our cow goats here.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Many from one.
Well, they're doing the math. Du, 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 du.
Sustenance.
Go on, miss just one.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
How curious.
4 mana, 6 stats, 5 mana. Reborn. We heal next turn. Or Typhoon, one of the two.
The citadel stands strong. Me have plans for you.
Feel devastation.
Go on, miss just one.
Nice to meet you.
Let's have some fun. I'm happy to have a look at the deck code if you want to chuck it in chat. Gotta see how far I get with this terrible mage I tried to build.
Nightmares
I don't know if I have the time. That depends on how long. But I'm happy to have a look at it. If it looks good, I'll take it in. I've kind of got to finish in an hour and a half though, so yeah. Well, that as I said, I doubt I go more than a couple wins with this deck I'm running at the moment. Yeah. There's a taunt. There's that. Okay. This is where we hopefully make them suffer. We do this.
The world hangs in the balance.
Two and freeze. And draw a card, or do we try to draw a couple cards? I think we need to draw a couple cards. Nice. I would have preferred over here, but I would.
How did that get there?
Yeah, chuck the deck code in and we'll have a look at it. Double draw. Okay, so here's where we hope the legendaries pay off. Sweet. And that's perfect. Which one do we keep out of this? Tradable Destroyer Taunt.
You are not part of their plan.
Oh, nice. I guess we take this. And then we do this. Play some cards out. And the hero power. I've got 5 more uses of the weapon. They wipe the board. We could do 20 with the fireballs. We'll do okay.
Do you like to play with fire?
My blood for the Lich King!
Yeah, me have bad for you.
Overboard. Guess we're gonna keep this, right? Oh, let's see what they got.
Sustenance.
we've got 3 more discovers. Oh, they're going for there. They're going to push hard for the wipe here. It's like, how are they going to what? How? They need spell damage to be able to do that. Maybe they bounce the big guy back into my hand.
A dream come true.
What I'll be able to do is, I should be able to... That's fun. I should be able to have a look at the code once I'm through this game.
Death Knight.
Yes, 6 wins is the max. We did it just before with Warrior, which was fun. Choose one, so we can't play that yet. Yeah, I hadn't actually managed to score the Murloc card, unfortunately. Guess we do this. We'll keep working them down. I'm concerned about this card here, but we might have to play it. Another poison. I do okay. I do make plenty of misplays. Of course we'll take that. We're going to keep that spell. Okay, we have one more discover. Do we push? There's not really anything back in our deck. I think we go for the taunt here.
Let's think this through.
Yeah, 5 will clear the 14-5. Oh no, how do you play or use your hero power to destroy the top 3 cards of your deck? Let's keep that one. Yeah, could have been better. But we redraw this, which will help us control the board a little bit.
I grow weary.
I won't you budge!
Short. Don't really want to play that. Not at all.
My blood for the Lich King!
Oh, I can't see the other chat. Where's the other chat? There we are.
Me have bags for you.
Yeah, this was just a deck I put together to play the Discover mechanic.
My resources dwindle.
Question is at the moment, how do we push? We can drop this guy. What's that gain us? I don't like any of these options, to be honest.
My deck is gone.
Nah. Nah, definitely not a pro deck builder, but I do okay. This one was just like, I want to play with the new quest. It's one of the quests I opened. I've been trying to play all the quests that I've unlocked. And this was about the best I could come up with. And we'll return the favour in a second. If we can do that. Druid or Mage? Druid might give us buffs or minions, so I'm going to go that way. That's probably the best stat-wise. We can kill one right now. And kill two. Let's see what they got. 2 cards left.
My hatred cannot be contained.
Ooh. I think that might be our luck run out. Got frost bolts. Kind of awkward.
How curious.
One of. We really can't just leave those up, unfortunately. Kill the 1/1. Drop the stats, they trade into it, we die by fatigue. We don't want to destroy those cards. We might be able to draw. Gonna have to be that. No, we're definitely dead with the. Yep, there's our hand drawn. And all the fatigue. Oh well. Yeah, it's all good. It's a card game. You're not going to win them all. Been playing this long enough to know that that's the case. I just want to see how far it gets me. Like, it's a bad deck. It's just pretty much... Because the problem with the quest is... You got to get 8 discovers to activate it, and then you got to play another 8 discovers. So that means a minimum of 18 discovers you got to have access to. Now, yes, you can probably discover other discovers, but that's not very consistent. But like, at least 20 cards in your deck have to be discovered. We went a bit overkill with that, pretty as much as we could, because we want to be able to... Hoping for some bigger spells, but... Yeah, you wanted to discover the legendaries, you want to discover out of your own deck, potentially, and then you just want cheap discovers to keep you on curve. And it's just not great. By the way, is this the deck? Yes. I'll check the code into Guru.
Versus the Thunder King!
I am energy made manifest.
It seems my work is not finished.
Oh, the Calgos. And that's probably too slow for the opening. Yeah, I think we've got to get rid of the Calgos. We can potentially draw into it. Which would be cool on a play. Yep. Yep. Look, I don't think we'll get a chance to play it. It looks fine. It's just I'm looking to play a lot of whatever new cards I've got as part of the Tavern Brawl. Yeah, and there's really not that many new cards in that. But we'll see. What was it? 12:45. Yeah. I don't mind if I lose games. It's more seeing how certain tech works together is more my current goal. Like, Shaman Merle, what the hell are we up against? Need a board clear. Oh, Murloc.
I'm curious.
Probably the draw. These guys might even just overpower me just because I've got nothing at the moment.
Water, my back.
Yeah, the tickets I've had for years now. I use them when I need to, and I just leave them aside outside of that. I'm in no rush to use them.
Things are not what they seem. How exciting!
Ice barrier or this. We can discover next turn with one of these. And then play that as well. Might get a taunt. I think we got that. And we're going to keep it. Yeah, I've got to finish at 2 PM, no later than 2 PM my time. Okay, go with this because we've got more control over it. We'll go mage because we want some control. 2 mana for 3 damage. Play that. Taunt. Hey, don't complain with that. Not really easily kill here. That's the bit that's kind of a bit sad. What the taunt gone? Because they trade with the Divine Shield, we're in no good. Okay. So you're probably 4 or 5 hours behind. What is this deck? Just an imbue. A Volby kind of thing.
The menagerie is for guests only.
It's always just fun. Or two here. Can get rid of one. We'll make sure we can play whatever we discover, I guess. 2 or 3. We've got options if we go this way.
That one missed just one.
Hey, boss is on. Probably a bounce. I don't think we live long enough to use it though. Oh, Netherlands, okay. Nice.
Did that miss?
We can't get through this, which is fine. We discover here, I guess. Maybe we get a cheap taunt or something. That would be 7, but we've got no coin. I guess we can take a little bit of health and free. Oh, no, we don't have the mana for that either. No taunt.
Curious.
No, we're dead. Oh, okay.
Merely a setback.
Fury unleashed.
To be honest, I want to go back and play the Warrior. I really enjoyed that. Because we went 6 wins with that. Hunter only got us about 3 wins. I wish I had the Murloc stuff.
The possibilities are endless.
They're actually all pretty good together. Don't think it's use the coin early though. We'll keep on it. We could use a coin turn 3. Ooh, we need to be quick here. Well, when I say quick, we need to win within normal time frames. Like, most games end before turn 10, so we should be okay, but... Guess we discover. Have to follow it up. Well, we weren't running a weapon, were we? No. I'm gonna go Fireball. They could be running something different to what we ran, but... And in that case, the freeze would have been good. That's only 2 mana Fireball. I guess we just keep biding our time. Yeah, I was gonna go that way. Nah. This one I can heal up, but then they're not too aggressive. So, and I've got not much I can play next turn or two. That's where my head's at. So we can kind of... They trade there, we trade back, vice versa. But we really need to keep the pressure on face. We just haven't got any of our cheap discovers at the moment. We used them to curve out. Yeah, it looks like the deck I run. Wonder if they got Elise, because we didn't have the Elise, we had to sub something in. Our hand's just inefficient all round. I'm just going to try to put some... I don't have to worry too much about a weapon. It's not the best of moves, but... Need to play something there. We have Typhoon in this. So if we can get that far, their first big play, we can deal with. We're even going to grab it right now. See, that one was created... Okay. We need to steal both. One would be good, but both is what we need. Damn, they got one back. Oh well. Got no trigger for this, but I think it'll probably be worth it in this match. And yes, we're keeping it. We discovered, so we'll draw that. While this is alive, you can get a 2-cost holy spell that gives 2/2 and divine shield.
I require more mana. I require more mana.
Okay.
It is still gathering strength.
Really? They're really desperate to buy time for their quest.
This is your end.
Bye-bye. How are we going? Oh.
Go on, miss just one.
Really? I'm gonna play into the Typhoons. Do it early so that we've got these online, I guess. Kelgos and the other two.
My hatred cannot be contained.
Hurt themselves? No, they're gonna hurt me. Oh, we know what that is. Target an enemy if possible, yes.
Much to ponder.
There is much to ponder.
What separates dreams from madness?
Eh.
What separates dreams from madness?
Ooh, I don't think we got it. So they completed their quest. We haven't got anything good so far. Are their hands full at the moment? Not quite. They didn't run Sarah in their deck, which is, we had that in ours.
Find me in the dream.
Much to ponder.
We need to make some space here, I guess.
Is there trouble?
Didn't like that, but it opened their hand up. I'm saving this one for when we get our weapon. I wish we could spend our gold on packs at the moment before the release. 'Cause I dropped my 7k. I'll drop that straight up without even hesitating. And we'd probably get at least another quest we could play.
Must act soon.
Yeah, it's all good.
Find me in the dream.
We need to discover here, don't we? Let me discover again, I guess.
That one miss just one.
And that's the quest complete.
is for guests only.
I'm game.
Don't want it there.
My hand is stuffed.
Find me in the dream.
Now, the question is, do we bounce the Kalgos with this, or do we try to bounce for the legendaries? I think we bounce for the legendaries because there's better value in it. The spells in this Tavern Brawl just seem terrible. I don't know if we're missing an expansion or two, but the fact that that 7 mana spell only shows 2 spell options kind of sucks. Oh, they got the time warp. They didn't get Wind Fury, so yeah. Wind Fury would have been bad.
I grow weary.
Come on, what else you got? I know we got. Okay. We play.
Fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Well, all those suck. Because I hadn't triggered. I think we did okay there. Maybe. Go for legendaries next.
My hatred cannot be contained.
Oh, this could be bad. Did we die here? Yep, there we are. That's death. That's fine. We got both. Oh, I got 2 packs. Come on, give me something interesting. Yeah, I've got all these. I need epics and legendaries, come on. Ooh, there's an epic. Yeah. Yeah, no, but I've got to head out, so I'm debating with myself to just finish up. What are we gonna do? Because I've got to go away tomorrow. And I need to still prep for that. As well as go out and do some Pokemon Go with some friends. Yeah, it's really not worth it time-wise. Because yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to finish. I need to beat the traffic before, and leave at 2, so, or just past 2. Got to leave the house. I need to finish the stream at 2. Yeah, I think we'll leave it there. But this has been great. For those interested, we've got a bit of a schedule going at the moment, and we're going to continue to lock that in. But everyone watching on Twitch, you can just click on my About section and see when I'm planning on going live next. Yeah, I will be away. I'd be planning on doing another session Saturday. But at this point, no. I'm going to try and do something when I get back Sunday, because I'm away for 2 days. I've got to drive up tomorrow and I've got to drive back the day after. And then next week, we will be hitting achievement hunting back to normal Tavern Brawls, and also back to starting to do Standard Ladder again. I need to play that more. I've kind of given up on it over the last couple of months. I'm hoping the new expansion will be good, and we will add an extra stream, because for my time zone, where's the add button? We'll go 9 o'clock again on the Wednesday. I'll just call it extra stream for now. Yeah, I'm happy to raid into Zeddy. We will be next Wednesday at 9 AM. So we update that. I will post a link in there for my link tree. And then I'll do the same thing over here on the YouTube stream, which is always running behind for me. And that was everywhere you can find me. My link tree link. For those on the YouTube, there is drops on Twitch at the moment. So if you if you need to watch for 6 hours, I think, for the Twitch drops. Yeah, the link tree has everywhere you can find me and my 2 different channels and all that kind of stuff. So it's been a really good week this week. I've kind of enjoyed. We've only just started multi-streaming because I've got the YouTube channel and I want to kind of develop both at the same time. So it's been really good to be able to do that. But yeah, for the people on Twitch, we'll send you off to raid Zeddy. Ah, awesome. Sweet. Unless you got the same name across the 2 of them, I'm probably you're gonna have to remind me about yourself. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully next week I'll start editing my YouTube videos again for the Tavern Brawls, and I want to start doing some achievement ones too. But we've got to find an achievement that's worth doing a video on. That's the trouble at the moment. But yeah, we'll send off the because I can't end the YouTube stream until I send out the raid. So Awesome. Zeddy's doing well today. I'll start that raid on that side. And again, thank you for everyone who kind of stopped by. It's been an absolute pleasure. And until next time, good luck and have fun. That should be the Twitch people gone. And again, thank you, YouTube. I'll catch you around.